We respond, amen, we consume it, and then we go. You will receive it on the tongue, please stick out your tongue. It's the only time I'm going to allow you to give you permission to stick out your tongue. Alright? Because sometimes when people receive it on the tongue, they just open their mouth. And sometimes it's very difficult for me to put the consecrated host of Eucharist on your mouth. And sometimes people even bite me. Right? So please, if you're going to receive communion on the tongue, stick out your tongue as much as you can. Then you receive it, and then you go back to your seat. So very, very important. You know, one of the things that's the most precious treasure that we have in the Catholic faith is the Eucharist. And we need to make sure that there's any abuse that happened to the Eucharist. So please, if you see a child or an adult in their pew with the host, please ask them to give it back to you. You know, sometimes I'm here, and sometimes when I have time after Mass, the people have left. So it belongs to all of us to make sure that we take care of the precious treasure that we have, which is the Eucharist. Make sure there are no abuses. Right? So if you see a child or even an adult that goes back to their pew, they haven't consumed it. I usually tell people before, you know, consume it. But the reality is they haven't been consumed it, they probably don't know what they have. So please ask for it back. Right? If it's a child, usually parents get upset. You know, please immediately after Mass say, Father, I had this situation that, you know, that you can either consume the host or bring it and place it on the altar. Eventually I'm going to consume it. I know some people don't feel comfortable, you know, but you can take it away from them, consume it, and then place it on the altar. And please let me know after Mass. Or Father Gary. Because sometimes people come and I don't know what's going on, I don't know what happened. So please, after Mass, let Father Gary or myself know, Father, this is what happened. I took away the host because they had it in the pew, and I took it away from them. So once again, very, very specific. You know, we come forward, we bow, we receive communion at the tongue, we stick out our tongue, we receive it, and we go. We receive it on the hand, we bow, we stick out our hand, we respond amen, we consume it, and then we leave. Alright, so very, very important. Once again, I don't want any abuses to happen to the Eucharist. I heard some stories of, there was this lady that took the Eucharist home, put it into parts and put it on their plants and use it as soil. So the plants could be holy. I know of another person who took it home and they feed it to the cats, so the cats would receive the Eucharist. So once again, there's so many things that we don't know what people do with it, so we need to be extra careful to make sure that there are no abuses that happen to the Eucharist. So I just want to clear that out. Lately I've seen that in the past few weeks, not only children but also adults take communion to their pew, and unfortunately they consume it, if they take it home or what. So once again, if you see anybody, ask for the Eucharist to be given back. Say, please can I have the back? I'll be very respectful. If they refuse, then talk to me immediately after Mass. Or Father Gary, Father, this is what happened, so that we can know and be aware of that situation. Okay? Sounds good enough? Now for the homily.